This is Richard Mason with the BBC, reporting from the American capital, bringing you moment-by-moment coverage of the political crisis as it unfolds. What a conflagration of dissonance is tearing this nation to its very fibre. The drafting of teen heartthrob Conrad Birdie, El Pavo Dorado, the Golden Turkey. Mr. Birdie is a phenomenon heretofore unseen in this land of Necco wafers, hula hoops, and silly putty. Beloved by millions, Mr. Birdie has been ordered to report for service in the army in less than a fortnight. Millions of teens have taken to the streets, some even to go as far as to march on Washington. Despite all that protest, the army is unrelenting. How will Mr. Birdie go out? Will he go out with a whimper or a howl? At the end of the day, who will be left standing? Time alone will tell. This is Richard Mason with the BBC.
Yes, I know that, sir. But think of the disastrous effect this could have on the morale of an American teenager. No, I'm not suggesting the boy doesn't want to go into the army. It's just that... What? 1 week from today, he reports to the induction center? All right, General. He'll be there. Oh. Rosie, thank God you've come. This is the end of the Almelu Music Corporation forever. Conrad Birdie has been drafted into the army. My biggest client.
Your only client.
My only client is going into the army.
And your faithful secretary is hereby submitting a resignation.
Huh?
Oh, I just dropped in to say goodbye, Albert, darling. Lots of luck.
Rose, you can't. Not today of all days. My pills. Where are my pills? The little white ones I take when I'm overwrought? Not a whole one. Let's break it in half.
Albert, you're 33 years old. I think you could take a whole aspirin.
I am not 33. I'm a long way from 33. I'm 32 and 11/12.
It's no use, Albert. My mind is made up. I've been with Almelu for 8 years now, and for what? A $5 raise and a bottle of perfume? I deserve something more than that.
Well, if you're referring to something of a more permanent nature between you and I, then I'm not ready for it. Besides, there are religious differences.
Spanish is not a religion.
Well, if it's part of the company you're after, it's no to that too. Almelu is me, Mama, and Lou, and any change in that would kill the wonderful woman who bore me.
Oh, nothing could kill your mother, Albert. Except maybe, a silver bullet?
And I won't drop poor old Lou either. He loved you, Rose.
I loved Lou too. He was warm, he was kind, he was lovable, but he died 6 years ago. And he was a dog. Anyway, it's not a part of the company that I want. This is about something much more important.
Oh, if you're about to discuss what I think you're about to discuss, I'm in no mood to discuss it.
Albert, there's nothing to discuss. Conrad Birdie's gone in the army. I've quit. There's nothing you can do but quit the business, go back to college, and get your master's degree.
Rose, I can't afford to go back to college. Almelu's about to go belly up. I'm up to my ears in debt, and I've just taken a severe overdose of aspirin.
Albert, this may be your last chance. Will you listen to me? Albert, please. His going in the army is the best thing he could do. Now you're free to start to do what you wanted to. Albert, Albert, Albert. I remember how you told me I should trust you for a year. It would just be for a year, but it's 8 years, Albert. 8 long years, Albert.
Well, Rosie, it takes time to build a business.
It was only a sideline, that's what you said. You just needed some money, that's what you said. You were going to college and get ahead. Instead of being a music business bum, you were going to NYU and become...
Don't say it, Rosie.
An English teacher.
Rose, please.
Do you remember you used to write poetry?
Rose.
And maybe I should let everyone in the business know that at one time you were considered an intellectual.
Rose, you'll ruin me in show business.
An English teacher, an English teacher. If only you'd been an English teacher, we'd have a little apartment in Queens. You'd get a summer vacation, and we would know what life means. A man who's got his master's is really someone. How proud I'd be if you would become one. Then we will have such a wonderful in the English teacher's wife.
Tell you what, Rose, I'll make a deal with you. You stay here and help me get out of the red, and I'll dissolve the company and go back to the academic life.
Albert, you're on.
Of course, it may take a while, though, but at 10 or 12 years at the latest, we could... What's that?
Something that could push the date up by a few years. Pick a name.
Pick a name? What are you talking about?
Never mind, I'll pick one for you. McAfee, Kim McAfee, age 15, president of Conrad Birdie Fan Club, number 2748, Sweet Apple. Mary, could you give me Sweet Apple? The number's capital 7820. Call me right back.
Now, wait just a minute. Who's Kim, whatever her name is?
Kim McAfee, Albert, is what's going to send you back to college for the biggest hit this business has ever seen. And it's called One Last Kiss.
I've never heard of it.
You haven't written it yet. But when you do, and that one last kiss is from Conrad Birdie on his way into the big, cold army for 2 long years, and he gives that one kiss to one fan, chosen at random, from 1 million hysterical teenagers, it's sure to make Mr. Birdie the hottest soldier since Joan of Arc.
Yeah, Rose, I'm beginning to see it now. We cut the record here in New York.
Take that golden peacock to Sweet Apple.
Let him kiss the kid.
And release the record. Oh, Albert, you'll be able to stay in college the rest of your life.
Rose, it's wonderful. And as soon as this whole thing is over, it'll just be you and I in perfect bliss. I'll get a job teaching English and... Wait a minute. Bliss. Kiss. That rhymes. I wonder if anyone's used that before. Oh, it doesn't matter. It'll be great for the song. Oh, one last kiss. Fall into an abyss. Brush your teeth with dentifrice.
Keep working on it.
Nancy. Hi, Helen. What's the story? Morning glory. Where's the tale? Nightingale. Tell me quick about Hugo and Kim.
Hi, Margie.
Hi, Alice. What's the story? Morning glory.
What's a word? Hummingbird. Have you heard about Hugo and Kim?
Did they really get pinned? Did she kiss him and cry? Did he pin the pin on? Or was he too shy? Well, I heard they got pinned. Yeah. I was hoping they would. I learned that at last.
He's gone.
I'm steady for good.
Mr. Merkel, this is Harvey Johnson. Can I speak to Ursula, please?
Is it true about Kim?
Ursula?
I just knew it somehow.
About our date.
I must call her right up.
Saturday?
I can talk to you now. Go and study.
You know it, man.
Go and study.
It's crazy, man.
Go and study.
You know it.
It won't last. Not a prayer. She's too cool. He's too square.
Hello, Mrs. Miller. This is Harvey Johnson. Can I speak to Deborah Sue?
Hi, you Hugo. Hi, you stupid. What you wanna go get pinned
Well, I
for?
really got pinned.
Hey, you
I was
meathead.
hoping they would.
Lost your marbles. Are you
Go and
nutty?
study for.
Hello, Mrs. Garfine. Is Charity home from school yet?
Did they really get pinned? Go and study.
She saw
I was
him.
hoping they would. Go and study.
She dug him.
Go and study.
She nailed him. If you gotta go, that's the way to go. When they got you hooked, then you're really cooked. What you gonna do? What you gonna
Well, I
do?
heard they got pinned.
Oh
I
man,
was thinking they would.
oh man,
At last. Go and study for good. Go and study. Go and study. Go and study. Study for good. Go and study. Go and study. Go and study. Study for good. He's in love with you. Kim's in love with him.
Go and study, go and study, go and study, study for good. Go and study, go and study, go and study, study for
That's the way it
good.
should be. Oh yeah. Happy I know. Oh yeah.
Studies for me.
Oh yeah. That's the way it should go.
Go and study,
Go and study.
go and study,
Go and study.
go and study, study for good.
Go and study.
Go and study,
Go and study.
go and study, go and study.
Oh